Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Mystical Machine Gun. Welcome back to Phantasy Star Online. Welcome in, Serial Walrus. How you doing? You're Rosie, 9 months. That's crazy. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the resub. Have I even been streaming that long? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the continuing quest adventures of Dice Man, as we continue our very long goodbye to Phantasy Star Online. What do we got? What should we start with? Where do we go? What do we do? What do we say? Why am I talking like this? Sound like a stereotype of myself. Yeah, I know you can. All right. Just checking. All right, we're looking good. Once we've done all the quests across all of the Phantasy Star Online episodes, then yes, it's probably going to take more than this stream. It's going to take more than this stream for sure. All right, let's go Forest of Sorrow. Take it from the top. I don't believe the results taken from the data capsules. I want to go see for myself. This is Alicia from a previous quest. Oh no, not from a previous quest. Never mind. Skip dialogue? Never. Hi, Dice Man. It's me, Alicia Baz. What's different with this PSO in the Xbox Original / GameCube one? Xbox Original, excuse me. Original was Sega Dreamcast. Xbox, get just out. Get out. Out of here. Xbox Original. No, so Dreamcast Original was episode 1. GameCube got episode 1 and 2, and Xbox got Blue Burst, which is what this is. This is PC, which has episode 1, 2, and 4. So the PC version is very similar to the Xbox version. I couldn't tell you the differences off the top of my head, but I think they're pretty minor. There's a few unlocks, a few secret things you can get on the Xbox and GameCube and Dreamcast that aren't available on the PC version, and probably aren't available anymore anywhere because the servers are dead and there's only fan servers now. So yeah, that's the difference. The light on my microphone doesn't want to work tonight, so no bright lights, unfortunately. Anyway, hi Dice Man, it's me, Alicia Baz. Do you remember me? I asked you to get data from the Rhaegal animals. All right, so she was from a previous quest. I couldn't remember if I'd done it offline. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't telling you lies. Tell me when I'm telling you lies. Yes, the assistant at a laboratory. At that time, I was told by my boss not to disclose any details. This time, I'm asking you to do a job for an individual. Frankly speaking, I want you to go to Rhaegal with me. I've studied large mammals my whole life, and I've got this nifty outfit. I was happy to know that similar animals lived on Rhaegal too. But the data you brought back to us was really strange. If it's really true, then something must have happened to the animals. I want to confirm it. I want to see Rhaegal's mammals and their living environments. And I want to take the data myself, personally. That's my request. I know it's dangerous down there. I will kill them if necessary. Well, yes, you will, if you have to. I don't like fighting, but I might have to. If possible, I don't want to use my talent as a force. But I have to go. Please go with me. Does that mean all the researchers are forces? Does that mean science is magic in this universe? Is that what's going on? Is that the story? This is all just hearsay, but the principle's evident. Oh, no, this is stuff we've heard before. We're looking for custom NPCs for the quest, please. I was expecting soldiers hanging around or something like that. Oh my God, it's so cold. It has been freezing cold here in my part of the world. High winds, freezing cold, hail. Wednesday it was sunny and 25. Today it was 14 max Celsius. And it's currently 4 degrees and I'm in the shed. So if I start sneezing, that's why. Alicia, where have you gone? Why'd you quit your job? She's been so uneasy since she came here. All science is magic. It's why Scientists or white river rockets. Should be warm on the Gold Coast. Well, usually, yeah. In contrast, it's entirely too hot up over here. Did the sun come out today, Rosie, in UK? He talks to himself all the time. Are you a hunter? Please take him somewhere. What? Ask the guild first? Oh, you are so hidebound. How does a kid that size know the word hidebound? That's what I want to know. Who's writing this dialogue? Do I even know what hidebound means? Not sure. But yeah, it was you got it easy in Australia, mate. True, I shouldn't complain. It's just been such a turnaround in weather. It was hailing this morning, like 3 a.m. It was hailing. We've got July weather in September and all those pasty Brits today. Oh no. I'm melting. Yeah. The data you reported was taken around the dome, wasn't it? Please take me to that place. Sure. I'm going to take you there with my fancy swords. Oh yeah. We're not going to pick anything up because it's probably all crap. So the anniversary event in Affinia is over. It ended on the 5th of September. They extended it from the 2nd to the 5th, which didn't do me any good. So the drop rates are back to normal. The experience is still 150%, which is, you know, nowhere near some other servers. There should be a transporter that will bring us to the dome. Will it still work after that big explosion? I wonder. Well, we'll worry about that when we find it. I can tell you it works. Don't worry, Alicia. It's under control. It's under control. Which spells which? Ah! Give me the pickups. Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff. Oh, we could just keep walking. That door's open. All right, don't die, Alicia. That's the main thing. Will she come with us? Yes, she will. All right. We're doing quests on speed mode. Yes, unseasonable hot weather, hey? Can we use that transporter to get to the dome? Let's go. I could use some unseasonable hot weather. I think Australia's summer is scheduled to be lower temperature than usual. Yes, we went to the Royal Adelaide show on Wednesday. We took my daughter out of school to do it, which was a great choice because today was the day the school gave her off and it was cold, wet, hailing. It would have been a miserable time. Super windy. I worked from home today and because my youngest is in preschool and only does 2.5 days, she was home and my eldest was home from school and only my youngest wanted to come with me to the playground at lunchtime. Do you see that? It must be some mammals young. It looks very young. Can we get closer? And so we went to the playground for like 45 minutes and then it started raining and hailing and everything. And so we're running back home. Me and this 5-year-old hustling as best we can. Oh. It's gone. Do you like my Hilda Bear impression? Oh. Oh, that door's locked. We are going to have to do some fighting. The Giga Boomer variety. Go down, Rappy, go down. Oh, Alicia, did you just heal us? That's great. Thank you. I like how she's reluctant to use her powers as a force. And then she's just immediately freezing dudes. Hey, Mama. We found your baby before. 111 Masetta. All right. We won't bother hanging around for the Rappies. We've got all the armor they can give on hard difficulty. Bills. Come on. Oh, I can hear that monest coming. It's coming down. There's a lot of... Yes, there they are. Let's use magic on those. Come on, we're not really impressing Alicia much here. Come on. On the plus side with this quest, Alicia, is... we got research data. I'm concerned about it. I'm going to go check it out myself. She's not trying to lose weight in a week for a wedding. She's not got sweet mania. So hooray that Alicia is not a stereotype. Well done, SEGA. You got one. You got one so far. You got a smart, independent woman. Of course, there's a guy pining for her back on the ship, but hey, can't win them all. Just a minute. Same results as before. It means that the data was accurate. This really is data from the native animals on Rhaegal. Unbelievable. How is it strange? Well, it's hard to explain as it is a genetic issue. I think the gene pool has been altered. It's just too unusual. I've studied animals for a long time and I'd never believe this. One thing I didn't point out when we saw it is that the little Build-A-Bear cub, baby, whatever you want to call it, had an arrow on the map rather than a dot, showing it's an NPC rather than an enemy. And it has to be an NPC rather than an enemy because it has dialogue. You can't talk to the animals. You can't run, squeak, or squawk with the animals. Hey, level up. Level 58. I don't know what level you have to be on to get to ultimate difficulty. Build-A-Bear card, exactly. Oh God, Build-A-Bears. They're Build-A-Bears. God, they're super expensive to start. Oh. Yeah, so it's just a Build-A-Bear slog at the end of this mission. And for whatever reason, on normal difficulty, every single Build-A-Bear dropped a trimate. And on hard difficulty, they don't. You'd think it would be consistent. Oh, there's a little buddy again. See the arrow on the map? Oh. Ah, it's a baby. Not aggressive at all. It looks so weak. It doesn't look like its parents are feeding it. Because it craves hunter flesh. And it's hurt. Why? What hurt you? Oh, poor baby, she says after murdering numerous members of its family. The current environment on this planet may be too harsh for it now. Dice Man, what do you think about taking it back with us? This game is brutal. Oh, it's been much worse, don't worry. Yes, you're right. We cannot bring him to our world. The baby should stay here. Also, it could potentially grow up and kill everybody on the ship. I'm sure that something is changing the animals for the worse on Rhaegal. But I must not change Rhaegal's nature with my one-sided sympathy. That's what I hated at the lab. Okay, I've made up my mind. Dice Man, back to Pioneer 2 now. I'll investigate the cause of their unnatural behavior. It's the only thing that I can do now. Let's go back to Pioneer 2. Die, scientists. No. Oh, I can't talk to it, that's why. Swinging my sword, as you do. Oh, it is brutal. It's a bit of a slog. I really appreciate you helping me out. Don't forget to visit the counter at the Hunters Guild. It's easier when you party up with people, but for these quests, you have to play solo. He's been talking to himself. Perhaps he has nobody to talk to. Or maybe Alicia will come back to you now, buddy. Why did we have to hire hunters to help us with our study? Nonsense. I hate it. Oh, I get it. Alicia left the lab because she hated it too. She sure did. She hated hunters. That's why she hired me twice. Last time we did Build-A-Bear, my eldest put sound chips in she got a horse unicorn thing. And she put sound chips in 2 of its feet, so it was just a racket. Points for creativity. Whereas my youngest just made a cat princess with a Rapunzel dress. It was a lot more straightforward. All right. Will we meet Alicia again? All right. Here's a bit more story. Gran Squall, a pleasure boat, departed before the explosion. Find the survivors. All for a measly 1,000 meseta. Are you Dice Man? I work for the travel agency. The Gran Squall is a pleasure boat. It's a terrible name for a pleasure boat, by the way. It departed for Rhaegal before we received news about the explosion. Our communication with the ship has been lost. To ease concerns, we decided to implement a huge search on Rhaegal. Some hunters are already down there looking for survivors. Any kind of clues would be fine. I expect you to find something. If you find anything, report it to me right away. But don't talk to the other hunters. We don't want rumors to spread, even though we've hired multiple hunters. Loose lips sink ships, buddy. You should have just hired me, and that's it. If you want to keep your job, you'd better keep your mouth closed. Nobody will give you a job if you disobey orders. Fine. Be that way. Jerk. Any extra NPCs? Doing the NPC set shuffle. Oh, there's one over there. Oh, hello. You're different. A pleasure boat? Before the explosion? I doubt any civilian boat could go before the council opened the line. Interesting. And you'll say, yes. Is there anything I can feed my mags? No. I happened to see Great Sword Zoke a few days ago. He was cool. But his android wasn't with him. I heard that she's always with him. Zoke was around the transporter with a ranger. Great Sword Zoke, eh? I always tell myself I want to play more PSO, but never get around to it. Phantasy Star Universe is what I enjoyed the most. Oh, cool. Phantasy Star Universe is coming up next. This next game in release order, which I have not played. But PSI, I spent so much time in my early, very, very late teens, early 20s playing it that I can just pick it up and play it anytime and just kind of zone out. It's probably very similar to the way people can just play Diablo 2 over and over again. But I'd never played beyond episode 1 because I didn't have the GameCube modem and I didn't have an Xbox, so I didn't even know Blue Burst existed. So the episode 2, 3, and 4 content was all new to me, and so while I've played all the episode 1 quests, I've not played all the episode 2 and 4 quests. And we did as much as we could of the episode 3 card game quests. Those good old chestnuts. Never played PS Online? Oh, certainly did. I played it online on my 33K modem on the Sega Dreamcast. Played it with some fellow South Australian Dreamcast enthusiasts. Because trying to play with anybody outside of Australia was a ping lag nightmare. Because the Americans got a 56K modem. And the Dreamcast came out there before it came out in Australia, and Australia got the 33K. What the fuck? And what happened was we pretty much got the Japanese Dreamcast. Yeah, we got it because of, I'm assuming, they just went, PAL. Did the UK get the 33K as well? I can't remember. I can't remember what Europe got. I just know what Australia got. Are you working on the quest offered by the travel agency? I'm doing that too. But I can't find any traces at all. Let me know if you find anything. They told me not to tell you anything, dude. I'm trying to walk away from you. Trying to walk away from you with your flat top haircut. They did eventually come out with a broadband adapter for the Dreamcast, but the Dreamcast was already cactus by then. It was already getting eaten alive by the PlayStation 2. I nearly said Phantasy Star 2. You're searching for the Gran Squall. Will you share your info with me? No. You want to monopolize the money, right? Same as that man in black. You can just go back and say the other option. You know nothing, am I right? You have no information to share. Me? Oh, well, I'll collect all the info from now on. When the Dreamcast launched in Australia, God, I nearly said America there too. The door won't open. It seems to be broken. Okay. When it launched, it only had Sonic Adventure and Blue Stinger. They didn't have the VMUs in Australia yet. How do we open this door? And I bought it at launch. So there's a company called Aussiesoft that handled distribution in Australia, and they got, well, for the first week or two, I beat Sonic Adventure, I beat Sonic Story by leaving my Dreamcast on overnight and then just coming back to it in the morning. And then because we pre-ordered, because as soon as the VMUs arrived, I got a phone call and I went and picked one up. So then we were all good. Who's this? Are you looking for the pleasure boat too? Do you really believe the story about the pleasure boat? No. I agree with you. Yeah, so I did beat Sonic Story by leaving it on overnight, but then I did turn it off after that. So I had to beat Sonic Story again when I did get a memory card. But it was like owning, a previous console where you didn't have saves. Yes, it was insane. It was a pretty badly botched launch, and it led to me never buying anything, never pre-ordering anything ever again, because you might as well just wait another week, another month, another however long to make sure everything's okay, and maybe even getting it cheaper. Because it's like, if you buy it at launch you get the Xbox 360, you'll get one with the red ring of death. All those things. Like, you're never going to miss out. They're going to make enough consoles. I got my PS2 in the game Dark Cloud, but didn't have a memory. Oh, see, there you go. Same thing. They had a entire Wii. See, that's dedication. I remember the manual for Final Fantasy VII has an ad in it saying, get a memory card. Like, you will need a memory card to beat this game, because it's 40 hours, 50 hours? You'll never just be able to do it in one sitting. So, interesting. Anyway, I think you're correct. Yes. Hey, are you serious? You're interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive my rudeness. Can I come with you? I'll give you some good information. Come on. We don't get to say yes or no to that. We just get Bernie. We just get Bernie. This is a sci-fi future, Bernie. So here's a bit of channel lore for you. I'm hoping General Peaches is lurking there somewhere. Because you might remember that whenever Bernie came up in episode 4, Peaches was like, oh, I wish I had the knack. Bernie's got the knack. Bernie's the man with the knack. Knack attack. Don't you think this quest is strange? Pleasure Boat departed before the council made first contact? No way. I really doubt that the ship really fell to the ground. Yeah, it sounds really reckless to go, hey, we're exploring this new planet. Pleasure Boat? Sure, go ahead. Lead the way. Anyway, this is why you need Bernie. Won't open? Is the mechanism broken? Let me take care of it. See? I have the knack. There's the knack. There it is. Not the band, but the ability to open doors. Come on, Bernie. Show us what you got. What knack do you have with that rifle? I think so. It's not a shotgun. It's good fun to see, after doing these all on normal mode, what level they are in hard mode. Hey, Wassian, how you doing? The information? Oh, yes. Can you keep a secret? Do you swear? The true meaning of this quest is not what it appears to be. The Gran Squall crashed on Rhaegal. That's true. But it's not a pleasure boat. The Gran Squall's a secret military ship. Hence the terrible, not really pleasure boat name. Doing all the quests, yes, that's the plan. I don't know what its purpose was. Anyway, it crashed on Rhaegal. I confirmed it with my source, who's working on another quest with me. My source says there must be a survivor. My true quest is camouflaged by the travel agency's quest. Ah, well done on shooting that Raffy, by the way, Bernie. Yeah, Gran Squall isn't really like a... We'll use that teleporter, okay? Don't tell me what to do, Bernie. Gran Squall is a terrible name for a pleasure boat. Time to take you down. He's talking trash. It's not really, you know, King of the Seas or the fun ship. It was addictive enough. Go. Yeah, I just wanted to get these, funnily enough, named side story quests where most of the plot happens. So let's get the plot in before we move on. Yeah, exactly. We were just chatting about that, how the Australian one had the 33K modem and the American's got a 56K one. When I've talked to Hysteric Moon about it, it was mostly offline for him because, you know, allowed to use the phone line. You couldn't upgrade the Australian Dreamcast to a 56K modem. I mean, obviously on my computer and stuff, I got better modems, and now I'm on, you know, fiber broadband. Didn't want to get my parents' bill go, so I'd be disinherited. Oh man, I'm somewhat lucky that when, you know, the internet was really getting common in the late 90s and early 2000s, I was in high school, but I was working at a part-time job. So I paid for a phone splitter, and I paid for my own little phone line, and I paid for my own internet bill. So if anybody was wondering why I didn't buy a car until like my mid-20s, it's because I was spending all my money on internet bills and video games. Oh, yes, it was amazing playing online. I'm also kind of lucky, I feel, with my personality type, that after playing Phantasy Star Online and stuff like that for ages, when World of Warcraft came out, I wasn't interested in it. It's like, it's probably a good thing I wasn't, because I might still be, it might be 20 years later, I might look like that guy from the South Park episode. How much do I remember? I remember playing. We would organize highest cost. Highest cost, let me think. That I don't remember. I think it was a flat monthly fee for the internet. Oh, I can't remember now. I spent way too much money back then. I had too much money, not enough cents. I should have saved more. Because I don't think the data cost was very high. Like, I used the Dreamcast for a chat room called Paseo's Tavern. And we'd organize games on there, and then we'd jump on a lobby and off we went. This is back in the day when, you know, if you wanted to download a song off Napster, you might need to leave your computer on all night just to get the song or the whole album. All those megabytes, oh my god. Oh no, it's an FLAC, so it's a bigger file. I can't have that. Yeah, exactly. I don't think the data requirements were high. So having the 33K modem probably wasn't the worst thing. Still would like to have the 56K. It was pretty much inexpensive to pay a phone bill in the US. But in France, it was still a time you're watching your time spent in the land. So you pay for the minutes. You're paying for the minutes. Now, this is where my secret comes in. Australia has it was a nationalised telephone company, and it got privatised. It was Telecom, and it became Telstra. But, you know, back then it was like you had your home phone through Telstra. Guess where my dad worked for a very long time. So he got a big discount on his phone bill. So I'm guessing I didn't, you know, it wasn't a big issue. So I became privatised. Yes, agreed. General Peaches, we're here with Bernie. He's got the knack. But I know that I'd played all my heart content. I would have spent 10 hours a day. Exactly. I'm looking for a little lady. I heard that a chip's implanted in her body to get her data. If we're close enough to her, we can detect her with this machine. I don't understand why they had to implant the chip into her. Do we have anything on the quest board for this? No. Okay. Bernie with the knack. He's used his knack already. He knacked that door open for us. How did I miss you there, Rappy? Ah, that's right. I was already attacking someone else. So that means those attacks don't matter. There we go. Oops. Dye fluid. There we go. Do you mean server-wise, Serial Walrus, or do you mean working at all? Minutes for a few cents, maybe 20 cents, but I'd be the type who would spend time on that limit. Ah, okay. Ooh. I might try when we get to PSU, having a go at that as well. I never got to level 200. I would re-roll a new character before I got out of hard mode, I think. I just enjoyed playing with my friends and trying out different builds and playing through on normal. Because even then I realised how grindy it was. Because God, it's grindy. You could play PSU offline for 360 for sure. I've got the PC version. I've even got the box behind me. It shows that a signal is coming from this direction. There seems to be a big party waiting for us. I'm glad that I joined up with you. You tried pretty much every build on GameCube. Oh, awesome. Here in North America, we had a rental store called Blockbuster. Yeah, we had Blockbuster in Australia for a while. Except the Newman Magicians, okay. Yes. Well, Phantasy Star Universe does have an offline mode, so... Yeah, I don't like the character design on the Newman Forces either. Very childish, and they've got clown face paint for some reason as an option. It's like, what? Come on, Benny, take him down. Oh, I'm missing everything here. Yeah, they're big bloomers. They're weird choices. Don't want one, mate. Get away. Ah! Swing and a miss. Ah! Come on. Oh, boomers now. Come on. We are over-leveled for these quests, by the way. If it wasn't already obvious. If you're at just the right level, this is a good challenge. But yeah. The way Phantasy Star Online's level scaling works, you're either horribly underpowered and getting completely owned. You're or over-leveled, and like for a very, very brief moment, Bernie's down. Just the right level. Ah, Fomar, cool. Do I know why PSU is safe on the Xbox 360? Tell us, Flores. Tell us. Break it down. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's what I wanted to do. Wanted to be efficient. Ah, everybody had a microphone. Sometimes that can backfire. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's no voice chat in this at all. You'd have to call people on Discord and stuff, even now, to do it. Ah, camera. Yes, I had the Dreamcast keyboard. I had the Dreamcast mouse. It did not get much use. Oh, it's the only one you played. There you go. Hello. This person here looks familiar. You recognise anybody here? Oh, I can't get any closer. Oh, yeah, there we go. Move the camera around. Ah, gosh. You get the idea. She's badly injured. It's a miracle that she's still alive. Hey, you, thanks for the help. I'll see you in 20 years. Can you go on ahead and report to the travel agency? I'll go over there later. Don't worry. I'll contact my other client about this girl before we return. It is her, and she is unconscious. Can't talk to her. Can't look at her. Trust me, you fought alongside me. I never betray my party. But I'm forgetful. Yeah, Bernie, you're crazy. I spent so much time writing little sentences, my shortcuts, and first. Oh, yes, the emojis. Simple chat. Right, won't do that now. Yes, that's right. On the Dreamcast, you control it with a second camera. That's right. I heard that a survivor was found on Rhaegal. They said it was a little girl. Is it true? I happened to see Great Sword Zoke a few days ago. He was cool. Oh, you said that already. Yeah, if you had a second Dreamcast controller, I don't know how it worked on other platforms. It may have worked on GameCube. I don't know. I haven't tested it. Oh. I believe you. Always jump the gun on believing him. I believe you. I just don't want to equip it. Let's invest in our mags. Battle level 8, we've got that already. Sweet. What controller am I using? I'm using this controller. With the amount of spells you get, like you get hotkeys in the Blue Burst PC version. So 1 to 9, 1 to 0 for spells, and you press control and you get even more. So yeah, way better with the keyboard once you get all the spells unlocked. You shouldn't talk about your job, even when it's complete. Got that? Never forget that. Excellent. We didn't expect there to be any survivors. Let me confirm this. Only Bernie and you know about the survivor. Oh, Bernie is the ranger who brought her here for you. It's his nickname. He's always been a mysterious man. I'll take care of the girl. Don't worry. The guild will pay you your reward. Oh, actually, we should have gone to the nurse. They may have something to say about... I forgot their name again already. It's a silly name, whatever it is. Rupica. There you go. Thank you, Peaches. Thank you for knowing the lore better than the streamer. Here for a good time, not an expert time. Back to our good friend, the ship. If only you could just go straight to another quest. Side story. Experience the story of Phantasy Star Online via side story. Ooh. Let's do secret delivery. I want this package to be dropped off on Rhaegal Underground immediately. So you're a DICE fan. I'm Simons Olo. I work at the lab. Please deliver this box to Rhaegal as soon as possible. Sorry, it's heavy. It contains, I can't tell you. I think you've heard about the mutants in the underground. This box will be used to study those animals. Got it? Anyway, we have no time to waste. Finish this job as soon as you can. I smell a time limit. What should I do if Dr. Montague discovers what I've done? Now please hand it to YN0117 on floor B2. Quickly! Just put on YN0117 directly. It's easy. You can contribute to the mission. The study. Ooh, secret device. 45-minute time limit. You're running out of time. Please go. If you're late, YN0117 will... Oh, my poor YN0117. Hey, what's in... Oh, that's all good. Close for you to go to the store. Have a good day. You too. I just don't understand scientists at all. How do they get so attached to the machines? I'm attached to this machine via my fingers. Take it easy, Washington. Always a pleasure. Why are you still here? Don't you know how critical this missing... Nothing. Forget about it. Secret device. A device with an unknown purpose. It's very heavy. I know we're in a hurry, but NPC time. Time limit for this quest, do I? No. Do you have any photon weapons? I can't believe it. Photons are out of date. Imagine the strongest weapon ever. So hot that it'd be cool. If you're a hunter, would you want one? You're clever indeed. Hey, listen to me. I'm actually a member of a secret organization known as Weapons. You really don't know? Are you really a hunter? A group of Freemasons seeking an ultimate weapon. Weapons. You are interested in it, aren't you? Right, that's very natural. If you want, I can recommend you for membership. But know this, it's not easy to become a member of Weapons. You'll need to get final approval from our boss. And to meet our boss, you'll need approvals from the other members. You remember the time limit being lower when you did it on GameCube? Well, this is hard mode. Maybe they give you more of a time limit for hard mode. We have 6 people now. Me, the boss, and 4 other members. You can meet our boss if you get approvals from the other 4 members. I don't know where they are or what they're doing now. We have a rule that we never interfere with each other. I'll admit you. Take this as evidence of my approval. Got Weapons Emblem. It'll be an arduous task becoming a member of Weapons. Good luck. It's not an arduous task. You just have to talk to people in quests. I don't think I've met all the Weapons people on normal mode, so I must have missed something. He's left without doing any work again. Perhaps he's doing that stupid thing with those emblems. Yeah, I didn't find them all on normal. It might be a case of you need to beat all the quests and then go back to this one and talk to him, maybe? Not 100% sure. We will look at pso-world.com and we'll figure it out before our question time is through. Oh, one day that nurse will have dialogue, I swear. I feel like with the all caps it should be weapons. Don't you love weapons? None of the time limits in any of the quests have been... Maybe I shouldn't say this. I don't want to remove the tension for later quests. None of the time limits have felt overly strenuous. It's more of a case of don't fuck around and you'll be fine. And since we're in, I'm nearly level 60, I don't really need to collect all the items or anything. We can just run past as much as we can. The time limit shouldn't be too much of a problem. Too much of a trouble? Too much of a tribble. Yeah, Walrus, you can see down there the hotkeys, 1 to 0. That's the main advantage of using the keyboard. So instead of just having 6 buttons to choose from, we've got over 20. I can count. And this isn't like Towards the Future where you have to find secret walls and they're trying to slow you down. It's just you get through it normally and you'll be fine. So just don't muck about. Right. Mag feed while we're walking. We need to do stuff now. I need to get out of that menu. Ah, all those item boxes. Just keep walking, Mystical. Be strong. Let's see. That giant room I was just in is usually what's required to progress. A trap. Yeah, this is just dead end room. I feel like there was one quest for the time limit that felt like an issue. Maybe a ruins quest? Maybe I'm just misremembering wrong there. I think I know the one you mean. No, I think I do. I do know the one you mean. It was a ruins quest. I don't want to spoil it. Is it a spoiler? I'm thinking you're thinking of kill 10,000 enemies or kill 10,000 monsters, whatever it's called. And whenever that gets mentioned, even though it was long before that comic existed, I just think of kill 6 billion demons. Imagine if with all these buttons available to you in the Blue Burst version, they'd put in a block button and a parry button or something. We'd had Dark Souls early. Because really, aside from a run button and a block/parry button and a dodge button. Okay, this metaphor is falling apart. I've been trying to play Elden Ring in my downtime, so I got Dark Souls on the brain. Plus, Stealthy Golem was playing Dark Souls DLC earlier. I watched him beat the Sanctuary Guardian, which I have not done. I have a bad habit of buying the DLC for Dark Souls games and then not playing them. Because by the time I get to the DLC, I'm a bit over it. Ready for a new adventure. But I'm still doing alright with my blind Elden Ring playthrough. And there's no DLC for Elden Ring yet. So that's working out okay. Oh yeah, I should probably heal myself, shouldn't I? That kill 10,000 enemies mission is funny, so I can't wait to show it to you. And it's funny in a not derogatory way, so that's good. Good times. Doors open, just keep walking. Bernie! Buddy! That seems to be an energy pack. EMO5? Is that a product number? I have no idea. YN0017? I've never heard of it before. I didn't know there was another hunter who worked alone here. I realized I'm just one of their tools. Bernie, it's me, buddy. We just had a mission together. What am I doing here? I'm a professional, so I can't say, of course. I know what you mean. A transmission from a girl was suddenly lost. I'm trying to track it. Do you lose Rupica already? Dude? Bernie. It's the guy with the knack. The knack for losing people, apparently. Actually, I'm glad you're here, Peaches, because when a little bit later, when we get to Caves 2, I'm curious about if anything can happen differently. I'm wondering if killing enemies in here will open those doors. I do remember approaching them from a different angle, though. So maybe we're just in the wrong place altogether. Oh no, there we go. Door's open. Laloo. Yeah. Still haven't fed the other mag. Oh yes we did. Never mind. Now the doors are open. See you, Bernie. Gonna keep on fighting around the world. All through the caves anyway. What was Australia's role during World War II? Similar to our role in World War I, backing up the British. Wait mode, input command. Now, so we can tell about the energy pack, or we can tell about YN0117. So let's do this quickly. What's this quest called? So world secret delivery. You have 45 minuets to complete this quest. Until you come to a Rarcast. When you talk to him, you're given 3 options. Choose YN0117, he will attack you. Okay. Looks like you have to fight him. You gotta fight him. Transmission of YN0117 is not available now. Biostructure analysis is not available now. Error, exclude mode. PvP. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, okay. So you have to fight them to open the doors. Hey. There we go. YN0117. Oh, it's a mag cell. Okay. I thought it was the robot girl. Dr. Montague's buddy. Now, there was fronts in World War II for Australia to take part in, you know, near Japan. We definitely shipped soldiers over to the European front. There was fighting happening in the Philippines and Malaysia and stuff. Like, we were kind of, you know, on the lookout for Japan. Once they joined Germany on the Axis side. So yeah, Australia had plenty to do in World War II, don't worry. Heart of one. Ah, okay. It makes the Eleanor mag. Got it. See, Peaches, I'm glad you're here. Again, you know the lore better than the guy presenting it to people. Yeah, I must have said EM05 first, and he attacked me. So it's like, what happens if I say YN0117? And he says, nothing. Nothing happens if you say that. Bad luck. Well, nothing happens, but nothing interesting. Crank up that heat. Let's go. Too much going on. That mag is noteworthy for appearing with Eleanor in a quest. So can you get that mag? I was looking at the mag lists on PSO World, and it's like the majority of the really cool looking ones were one-time only giveaway type ones. Which maybe you can hack in, but you can't get legitimately anymore. I'll have to take you through that list later. Woozy, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're questing through Phantasy Star Online. With under half an hour left to complete this quest. Ah, panic, everybody. No, there's plenty of time. This quest finishes here on Quest Caves 2, so we'll be fine. Half an hour for an area. There aren't any mags in Affinity that you can't obtain in some way as far as I know. Okay, cool. Just waking up very slowly. Well, thank you for waking up. Thank you for waking up with Mystical Machine Gun. Live here on 107.3 Twitch TV. Your morning weather is cold and the traffic is busy out there. Take it easy, Radio Land. This isn't the way to progress, is it? Nope. Okay. Or maybe it is. There's Eleanor over there. Hey, Eleanor. She seems to be a bit under the weather. You miss your favorite radio stations? I wish I don't have a radio clock anymore. I wish I did. It's so much better. Oh, thank you. When I was in high school, as part of media, we went to ABC Radio Adelaide, and we got to present. You know, it was called Classroom Radio or Kids Classroom or something, and they said I had a good voice for radio. I was very flattered. But what you do is you just if you want to have a good voice for radio, you just do the limbo. You drop your voice down low and go, go, go. Can I reach him from here? Come on, there we go. Oh, there's multiples of them. Look at that. No wonder you couldn't move. Look at that. Sniping skills on show. It's the world I'm in now, Wheezy. Too young for radios. Too late and not famous enough for a podcast. So here I stream. And coming up next on Mystical Machine Gun Stream, we'll have Letter from Lionel, followed by Dr. Montague's, Dr. Osto's research. Coming up next. Stay tuned for your chance to win cold hard cash. Oops, didn't need to heal. That's okay. Trick Me has a YouTube VOD channel now. Oh, awesome. Oh, thank you. Very kind. I'll have to sub back to Trick Me and the VOD account. Awesome. She loves watching her streams with me, but school has her sleep in the morning now. Fair enough. Well, that's great. Thank you very much, Wheezy, and thanks to Trick Me when you chat to her. Trick Me, can I shout out people who aren't in the stream? Definitely shout out Wheezy. Will that work? It does. There you go. This doesn't prompt me for a name. Two streamers, both definitely worth your time. Well, that one probably works because it's my Stream Elements shout out command rather than the Twitch one. I'm not used to using the Twitch one yet. Oh my God, where do we go to get to Eleanor? Dragon Frame. Oh, I keep reading the description. I keep reading the name Dragon Frame and going, oh, Dragon Frame, that must be awesome. But we've got better armor than that already. And I forget every time I see the name. Okay. Hate to do it. Gonna have to check the map. Been there. Been here. Been there. Sounds legit. Oh, did we? No. Have I gotten myself a little bit lost here? Potentially, yes. That's still close. Oh, let's just see if we can get ahead. It does sound powerful, but we've got... Hang on. Wrong button. We've got general armor. There you go. High ranking armor. Maybe we do need to go this way. Exactly. Named him after you. Wheezy? No. After completing episode 2 or episode 3, I can't remember now. But yeah, I put it up to a Twitter poll. Remember Twitter? This is when it was still called Twitter. And before I mothballed my Twitter account. Anyway, what was I saying? I did a poll on Twitter, and of course I've got so many followers. I got for class for episode 4. I went, do we want a hunter or a ranger? And I got 2 votes. 1 vote for hunter, 1 vote for ranger. So I didn't have any coins handy, so I rolled a virtual dice. And hence, I called him Dice Man. Since the dice picked his fate before he was even born. And the afro was just because the afro was awesome. I rolled a d6 and went 1 to 3 is hunter, 4 to 6 is ranger, and it came up as a 2. Actually. 22 minutes left. Can you feel the pressure? Tick, 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 tick. It's very cheeky to put a time limit where you cannot go any faster. Would a D2 just be a coin? Yes. I listened to a podcast called Not Another D&D Podcast, and they've talked about D2s, and then they've just busted out a coin, and it's just been heads or tails. Because why not? I love virtual dice rollers for 2 reasons. 1, my kids love dice, so I can't keep any dice. It gets lost. They play with them and lose them. They're not fancy D&D dice or anything. They're just D6s. And the other reason is because for a little while there, at bedtime, I was trying to read one of my Sonic Choose Your Own Adventure books to the kids, and that requires dice. And so if you're sitting in their bedroom reading to them, you really don't want to be trying to roll dice on the bed sheets or anything. You just roll the dice on your phone, and it works out. Input command. Transmission is not available. Biostructure analysis, not available. What if I just killed you instead? I love how overpowered we are for this. Hey. No. Overpowered, I said. It means it just muck you around. To unlock the gate B in... What does that mean? What does that mean? Don't tease me, doors. See, you're also not Eleanor. I like how they've given them different paint jobs, at least. And different weapons. It was 45 minutes, yes, I remember. To unlock the gate C, the switch in. These are useless hints. These hints are no good. We're nearly done. We're nearly done, Peaches. Don't worry. Don't stress. You can even ignore these guys. The first one is the only one you have to fight. The other two you can simply ignore because the doors are open, so you don't have to fight them to get past. Has my voice got a bit squeaky? Maybe. Got up the tension. That's right. All right. You need like a wrestling crowd for the Royal Rumble when it's coming up to the next entrance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It's always John Cena. Let's chuck a fireball at him. Why not? Spread them. I'll tell you what, as a shotgun aficionado from back in the Doom days, the shotguns in this game are a big disappointment. And I'm not sad that I'm not playing a Ranger, so I can't show you how weak they are. They just shoot multiple... I don't mind old Johnny Boy now that he's in movies. All right. We've opened up the barrier we needed to open, so that's all right. Imagine if you were doing this mission with a time limit and you were trying to gather all the stuff. Now that he's not winning all the time in WWE? Exactly. Exactly. Now Roman Reigns just wins all the time instead. Now, which way is the right way to go? This way, okay. No harm in checking the map. My brother-in-law is big into wrestling. And he invited me around for WrestleMania this year, and for the first time, I did not go. I was like, one, it's 2 nights. It's like, God, it's too long. But I did go over his house to watch AEW's Wembley show. That was awesome. And I'm very slowly making my way through Forbidden Door. Because I just don't have much time between streaming and work and parenting and everything else to sit down and watch, 4-hour or 5-hour long wrestling shows like I used to. Back in my day. Sleep mode, input command. Now, should we just have a look at the guide? Should we just see what PSO World says to say to... Okay, I don't think Eleanor's going to attack us, so... Clear sleep mode. Oop. Input command. Yes, Master. YN0117 is waiting for your... I can't move. Oh, excuse me, but I think that's mine. From Master Olo. Perfect. Would you mind inserting it into my pack for me? Oh, thanks, Wheezy. It's one I had since I was a teenager myself. Zone Rangers. They weren't that interested in it. But I tried. And I've downloaded the other ones in PDF form, so I'll play them all one day. PSO is made by Team Sonic. It's made by Sonic Team, absolutely correct. My name is Eleanor. I'm an android who's serving Dr. Montague. I ran out of energy and was stuck here. Oh, it's you, Dice Man. Yes, it's me. How are you and your mag? I'm glad it was you who came to help me again. Oh, I'm on duty. Well, I'm okay now. Thank you very much. Please tell Mr. Olo that I'll go back after I complete my mission. Thank God, like, even though you have an Eleanor phone strap thingy, that's awesome. Is it a picture of her? That'd be sweet. All right, time limit done. Everybody can relax. I'm just glad that, you know, even though this is a Dreamcast game developed by Sonic Team, they didn't feel the need to have like a MAG mini game on the VMU like they did with the Chow for Sonic Adventure. What am I doing? I could just telepipe back. There's nothing else to see. Okay. Look at the nice rainbow. And back we go. He's left without doing any work again. He's doing the stupid thing with the emblems. Emblems, also a thing in Sonic Adventure. It's all coming together. There's a secret Chow garden in this game. No, there's not. You're lying. There's not. Can't be. I don't know, you're doing a playthrough of Mad Quest and a bit of fun additions to the series. I've still got them. They've got no batteries, and the screens are a bit dusty, but you know. Oh, look at that beautiful thing. Look at those tiny little buttons. Nickabani, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's one of those large rubber character art phone straps. I have it hanging on a cabinet now. I'm not sure if modem phones still support phone straps. I've got school-age kids. The straps are all for the school bags. PSO World Chow Garden. What? What? Oh, yeah, I know about those. Oh, sorry. So Chow Gardens is fine, yeah. We have to go back to normal mode, everyone. And I will tell you why in a minute. Good job. Now we can proceed with the research. I played VR for too long, gave me Striker of Chow in episode 2. Was it completed? Thank you. Simons will tell you about the reward. Did you make it in time? Excellent. Thank you, you saved my life. I won't get scolded now. Thank you very much. Please visit the guild counter for your reward. You won't get scolded now. What are you, 10? We're going back to normal mode. We're going right now. And I will show you why. We're going back to normal mode because we've done all the quests in normal mode. So we can do any quest we want, including fake and yellow. Now, skip dialogue. Yes, we've seen this already. All right. There is a reason I'm doing this, which I think is already becoming clear from the chat. There are phone straps that are connected to the phone case. Didn't find one for mine, so my mum made one with a ribbon strap and a white cloth. Oh, that's cool. Shout outs to crafty mums. My mother-in-law is crafty. She can do sewing and stuff, so she's awesome. It was very funny when when my eldest was still, like 2 or 3 years old, and my wife was out or at work or something. I was trying to do her hair, and I called my mum, and I'm like, "How do you comb girls' hair?" And she's like, "I don't know. I had 3 boys." It's like, oh, fair enough. I use it so my phone doesn't fall out of my pocket during bike trips. Oh, that's a good idea. I've got these shorts with zip-up pockets for when if I ever do running or exercising it. That'd be the way to go. I broke a couple of iPods by jogging with them in unsecured pockets. Mum crochets a lot. That's cool. My wife did take up knitting at one point, but she gave it away. Like, she kind of took up knitting because her grandma was in a retirement village, and she took up knitting to be social with people, but then she stopped being social with people, so the knitting kind of went south. If you have a question about long hair, maybe I can help. You've now reached your maximum hair. That is a super awesome idea. Well, we're doing well. This was years ago, Nicobani. Thank you for the offer. We've bought these new brushes for them that work out well because my eldest has very curly hair. Talk to him again. Oh my God. No. Back it up. There we go. And it's a sensory issue for her as well, and stuff. But yeah, we actually bought these new Never Scream brushes or something like that, and they've been working great. Now, it hasn't even been a full week yet, but they've been working great for that last few days. So, touch wood, everything's all right. Yeah, for a little while there, you could tell when Dad had brushed her hair before school or tried to do a ponytail or whatever. You could tell the difference. Let me just put it that way. All right. Come on. Hey, it's you again, Eleanor. And then you disappear. So I'm not going to bother talking to you this time since you ghosted me. Yeah, my eldest has curly hair and my youngest has straight hair, but she sleeps on her back. And so her hair gets all knotted every night on the back of her head. Okay. Now, for no reason, let's go back on that side. Hang on. Just a moment. This may be GameCube only. We will see. You know what that means, though, Peaches? That means we will have to That means I will have to spin up a character on the GameCube episode 1 and 2. And do this as well. For me, brushes never worked. Due to my ADHD, I was never the best on hair upkeep. So my hair was always tough to comb. So I started using combs with big teeth. Is that the right word? Comb teeth? Yes, that's the right word. And really sturdy, but they still occasionally snap. It would have to be... Well, I've got a GameCube and I've got a Wii, but I do not have a copy of Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2. So Dolphin would have to be it. I mean, I've got it right here. We could do it right now. No, we're not going to do that right now. We're not going to do that right now. It would take too long. Wouldn't it? It would take too long. We should focus on questing. We shouldn't spin up a new character in Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2 and play far enough to get that far, yeah? Yeah. We shouldn't do that. So you mentioned because this guide mentioned 3 friendly rappies facing a waterfall, and I ain't seeing them. Yeah, it looks like it's GameCube only. Look. Due to the Wii, you could stay up until late 2012 that you'll play PS on modern consoles. True. Absolutely true. When was the server shut down? I don't remember. I don't know. 2006 or something? Oh. Focus on the quests. Alright. Getting lots more grey. Let's do Dr. Osto's research. We want to see Dr. Osto's research memo. Dr. Osto is a renowned doctor who was aboard Pioneer 1. Loading. Have you read the latest research notes about Rhaegal? These strange mechanical enemies appeared in no man's minds. The name's a bit of a clue, buddy. ESO server shutdown date. According to Game FAQs, as of April 1, 2007, the online service of the GameCube release were shut down. As of April 22, 2008, the online service of the Xbox release were officially shut down. So there you go, I wasn't far off. 2006 was a little bit early. We're assuming that Pioneer 1 did some studies in there. After that explosion, the area unexpectedly started working again. So here's your job. Go and find Dr. Osto's documents. Just post that in the chat in case anybody wanted to check my notes. If our assumption is correct, he must have left his research data. Use this disk when you find his computer. You can unlock the security system with it. Access his data and bring it back to us. Good luck. Dr. Osto was renowned for his work in electricity and genetics. He and Dr. Montague are 2 of the greatest scientists in the world. Dr. Osto was sent to Rhaegal by the Council. Sometimes they have more than one thing to say, usually they don't. What was he doing on Rhaegal? Everything is a mystery. Oh my god, I missed that first bit of dialogue. What? All data regarding Dr. Osto was deleted from Pioneer 2. What was he doing on Rhaegal? Everything is a mystery. Everything is a mystery. They really did set this game up as a mystery and not pay it off ever. Speaking of Dr. Montague, where's Eleanor? I haven't finished her maintenance yet. It seems that her emotional range is just a wee bit too wide. I want to try a few more patterns for her. Mystery machine gun, yes. And then we got this guy. It's a real pain guarding Dr. Montague. He's a doctor, but he's still very young. He's got JRPG or Japanese game aging. He's very young, even though he's also one of the most qualified doctors in the world. God damn, feeding these mags is expensive. Keep that IQ up. Actually, one thing. Absolutely nobody is God, what's the word I'm looking for? Redeeming? Yes, redeeming. That's the word I'm looking for. Absolutely nobody is redeeming the change the music option. So I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to mix it up. Thank you, Wheezy Dice. Your wish is my command. All right. I'm not having a go at anyone. You don't want to interrupt. Yeah, that's the problem with the... I'm trying to make things too expensive. I'm just trying to make it worth your while to hang around. Yes, it's super chill. Okay, let's heal, I think. All the Knights music was so good. Ooh, it's got lyrics too. You have a short story to share? Go right ahead. So you got to request so one and the day music too. I prefer Windows XP GUI. Fair enough. Hi there. Sorry. I was ordered to kill anybody who came over here. That music. It's inappropriate for this mission. More PvP. We're still overpowered. It was 2007 for GameCube and 2008. So I never played Nights into Dreams and I never heard the song before. I played PSO on the Xbox a lot. I had many friends I knew owning the game. One day a friend took me to the shop that sells CDs. I didn't know about the CDs either. He played the song to surprise me and started singing it over the voice comms. He wasn't bad at singing and I'll never get the good feels. That's beautiful. What a lovely story. This music plus the game is truly a Katamari-esque experience. What a good friend you had, Woozy. You. You'll die if you get too involved. I'll say, over the children singing. I just want to find the Sonic Adventure music again. Then you'll see some on-stream karaoke. Oh, the flute. Get amongst it. I didn't play Dreamcast. I didn't play Phantasy Star Online beyond the Dreamcast until, very recently. So the Dreamcast server shut down in 2003 or something. Like, I think there was already fan servers up then, because the Dreamcast was going so downhill. Now, hang on. Let me just check another website thingamajig here. Okay. Ah, you frightened me. Are you a hunter from Pioneer too? Are you going to the mine? Me? Well, I'm going there as well. Hey, we need to cooperate, don't we? Right, cooperation. Just until we finish investigating the mines. A great idea, right? It'll be easier for both of us. Let's go. All right, Sue, welcome aboard. I don't remember when the Dreamcast servers closed, Walrus, but it would have been like 2002, 2003. A moment of silence for all the online games that don't have such a dedicated community to get the game running beyond the official support. 100%. Is this the first time you've been here? It's my first time. Oh yes, I came here because I took a quest. Same as you. Yeah, Silverant, yes, that's how I played it on the emulator. Blue Crab still hosts Oh, wow. I created the server on a power back. Oh, that's awesome. I never got to play Tribes. Tribes sound like a lot of fun. Even though you were trash. Oh, that's me with every online game. Don't worry about it. As long as you're having fun. Ha! Oomph! Yes, so for episode 1 content, I emulated the Dreamcast and we connected to the Silverant server. Because that's how I played it. I played it on the Dreamcast. And then, of course, people like, I played VR for too long and General Peaches came along and wised me up to play it on PC. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Hey, Sue, you want to help me out? Ah, right. Isn't there still a good free-to-play Tribes? Still like 10 years ago. I don't know if that's still running. Yeah, okay. Star Seas Tribes, Tribes Vengeance, Tribes Ascend were fun FPS games. I meant to say he coded. All right, that's fine. No, I never coded a PSO private server before. Exactly. The main issue is that people aren't playing. That's part of the reason. You're going to get that caffeine now. All right, Wizzy. That's part of the reason I'm playing this on stream and why I had the PSO command for so long. Because if you do want to play those games, you can't just jump into a public server like you used to. You have to know people who want to play it and coordinate it. So there's a bit more effort involved, but you can still get there. I played a Doom tournament with some fellow Australian nerds. Was it this year? Must have been this year. I got completely hosed, but hey, at least we had fun. Welcome back, Wassian. Oh yeah, the Dreamcast had so much potential. There were maybe 10 people in the game, exactly. And those games, you need big squads to have fun. Exactly. Doom was player to player. So that's the it's almost the way to do it. The Peter Griffin Kirby emote is a bit cursed. I agree with that. It is making me laugh though. Oh, this song's catchy. Nope, bang on, General Peaches, they have had. They have had their source code released. What am I missing here? Where do we need to go? Okay. I must have just missed some locks. Actually, every game... Yeah, exactly. No, 100%. Like, you hear those horror stories about Japanese game developers overwriting their source code, you know, because they just had to save memory and stuff. Yeah, I think Marathon's got a full source code source port as well, due to that. But you wouldn't if you. Oh, exactly. Oh, poor old Panzer Dragoon Saga. Because then you wouldn't have to worry about maintaining the source code. If you made it open source, some dork on the internet would keep it forever for you. Older game sources in the public domain for lack of a comparable concept. Absolutely. Ah, here we go. Won't open? Is the mechanism broken? Let me take care of it. Looks like Sue's also got the knack. She's got the knack! I forgot that she says she has the knack. Yeah, the copyright being 100 years or something ridiculous is out of control. That's mostly Disney has been behind that, hasn't it? That's it, thanks, 70 plus. I first heard this tune via Sonic Adventure's Knights pinball machine. So when I tried to look up what the original song was, and it's like, there's like lyrics and everything else. Wow, because it's a remix in Sonic. It's a very catchy remix, by the way. One of my favorite overclocked remixes is still, who did it? Dale North, I think was his name. He did Christmas Nights, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, and it was just a piano kind of mesh of the Nights theme and Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. With no singing. It was very instrumental. Well, if it goes in the public domain, General Peaches, you can't make money off it anymore. Even when nobody gives a shit about it anymore. Wait, what? Mein Kampf is out of copyright in 2015. The copyright's not what I'm worried about with that one. They released a heavily annotated version. Were all the annotations, this was wrong, this was racist, this was stupid? Oh, the Sonic Casino Pinball Machine Nights theme is awesome. I'm glad I saw you. I was feeling helpless. All the Sonic Adventure soundtrack, top notch. I lost sight of my friend. It was so lonely here. I thought I'd never see anyone ever again. By the way, where are you going? I see. It's a secret. Okay, I won't ask you. The early version of Mickey Mouse is going into public domain next year. I'll believe it when I see it. I will believe it when I see it. Ah, says Sue. Oomph, says Sue as well. Baby! just says Steamboat Willie version. Ah, okay. So be prepared for Christmas 2023, the surprise return of Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse, just to renew that copyright. I'm fine with that. I've got no need to rip off Mickey Mouse anytime soon. But also they have to remake Mickey Mania. Or re-release it at least. Ooh, I want that. Is that emote like a black and white My Little Pony there, Nicobani? I had a uni friend back then that was firmly anti-fascist and a history student, so he read Mein Kampf. He said it's genuinely incomprehensible to read. I'm not surprised. It's almost like the theology it's based on is completely incomprehensible, and that's why. That's all right. Let's not talk too much about Mein Kampf. We get back to knights and music and service and stuff. Sue getting wrecked. Oh no, I got wrecked. Oh my gosh. What? Was that one? Oh, that's down. Okay. This one. This one. This one. There it is. Okay. Had to remember how to use the death counter. I haven't used it in so long. I'll stick with my annotated Sherlock Holmes. Thank you very much. Where was I when Sony launched the PlayStation 3? Probably playing Final Fantasy X on my PlayStation 2 for the 20th time. I've got a fat PlayStation 3, but not the backwards compatible ones. I don't think the backwards compatible ones made it out of the US. Not even full of contradictions like it's audio, but it's like saying stuff makes it like stuff with birds and foxes. All right. I definitely didn't buy a PS3 like super early or at launch or anything. I remember watching a Let's Play of Sonic 2006 on a PlayStation. The person doing the Let's Play was playing it on a PS3. And at that point, I didn't have a PS3. Oh, you still need to annotate LTI. I read something, posted something about it, but couldn't get back into it since. Get back to work, Nicobani. What are you doing? Get back to work with your free labor. Doing stuff for the love. Is this one of those rooms where they'll appear when you destroy the boxes? No? Alright, cool. Oh, another star atomizer. Pick up a few of those, actually. All right, we'll walk around. Let's take these guys a little bit seriously. The problem with being a bit over level for these guys is that you knock them down and then they've got iframes. Whereas if we weren't so over leveled for it, Hey, buddy. Sue. I'm wondering... Oh, I don't think there's any way for Sue not to be with us. But you wonder if he would attack us if Sue wasn't with us. Probably doing minor calculations in 5th grade math. Oh, God. Yes. I was in the job I was in now when I got the PlayStation 3. I'll tell you that. I've had the same job for 17 years. Oh, you're already in the 6th grade. Thanks for making me feel old, Nicky. Much appreciated. I like this setup. I like this as a custom room, essentially. There's an item, a development node. Osto Hall Lab. Biotechnology R&D lead researcher. I mean, it's kind of good that there's nothing in these, but it's also... I wish there was something in these. Alright, we've taken a wrong turn somewhere, though. Oh, the trap. Whoops. Alright, we're gonna go past our blonde friend. He was like, huh? Huh? Ah, another gauntlet for your consideration. Love that rappy fan. Come on, Sue. Go ranged. Cast spells. Oh. They're invincible during that jump, so you got to time it right. If you're too late, they're hitting you. I was looking at my old high school in Germany, begins with 7th grade. That happens here too. On Google Maps and saw some students in front when it hit me. The people who were born when I was just beginning high school are now in 9th grade. Yes, welcome to the inevitable march of time. Join us. Join us in our old ways. I do love that little animation connecting when you cast res. Did I say res? I meant res. Resta. There we go. In 3 years, oh dear. Hang on, I feel some new recalls forming in real time. Main computer, access denied. Subcomputer, accessed. I'm in. Tap, 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 tap. Searching Osto Hall. Hit one item. Code required. Use the disk. Accepted. Starting transfer. Facility data. Beta 772 process. Excavation notes. Beta 772 overrun data. Data transfer done. Wow, you're very good with computers. That's the dice man for you. That's surprising. Are you searching for Dr. Osto's report? Me too. I came down here to get his information. Are you? No, nothing. Anyway, we have the same objective. Let's help each other. Let me copy that data. Is that a problem? You don't get to say yes or no, even though she's wearing black gear like all the guys we fought. No computer, access denied. Seems to be broken. Can't talk to Sue. The people who were born when I was starting high school in the US are now around 17 years old. So you're 32? Almost 31. There you go. She has the knack. The people who were born when I was starting high school would now be 28 years old. I'm still in my 20s. I'll only join the SEGA ship in 3 years. Okay, my job is done, but I want to see if I can find any other records. And I have to find my friend. It's time to say goodbye. See you. I don't know your name. Will you tell me? Oh, I love you, Sue, but confidentiality is key. Oh, yeah? Okay, then. I think it's an appropriate choice. See you later. Yeah. Try 40. Then the ship starts thinking. All right. You took it badly, Nikapani. Why? Yeah, 18 being the age you get to drink and vote and all that in Australia means 20 and 21 aren't as big of a deal. I can't believe this. You say you saw strange men in the mines? What can we extract from this data? Also, I killed one. I killed one of the strange men in the mines. Anyway, it's great to know you found his data. We'll study it. Ah, yes, 21, drinking age, of course. Excellent. Are they Dr. Osto's files? Perhaps we can find out what happened on Rhaegal by examining them. Thank you very much. Visit the guild counter to receive your Meseta. Age is just a number, as they say. 4,000 Meseta. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh. It's a reminder, but it's not much for a reminder. I got to it before, but I like to be immortal and time is my enemy. We've unlocked Dr. Oslo's report. Osto, not Oslo. I want to see what he uncovered. We want to see sample Beta 772 mentioned in Dr. Osto's records. No. Hello, Dice Man. It's me, Mome. Don't you remember me? I was in white when you met me before, so he's one of those other guys. Oh, Wassian, you're back on your other account. When I see those side quests and those big computer assets, I would say that on the Dreamcast, it's still time I believe that there were hidden stuff that's already been found. By touching it, yes, exactly, 100%. I asked you to find Dr. Osto's data, remember? We examined his data and we know what he was studying now. I'm going to say data. He was doing research on unknown biocells. Wonderful. The test sample called Beta 772 is especially interesting. We believe Beta 772 is the key to solving the mystery of the animals. Run, squeak, squawk with the animals. So I want to see it. Do you now? I want to see Beta 772 with my eyes. Dr. Osto wrote that they lost control over it and escaped underground. There's a possibility that it's still alive. Go with me and find it. This is a summary of Dr. Osto's data regarding Beta 772. You can read it if you select it from the quest board. Got data 1, 2, 3. First of all, I want to check his computer. Let's go. Like on 16-bit consoles, we might try to talk to every crack on the walls or on the floor, into the secret passage or something. I love those kind of secrets. I'm terrible at finding them, but I love them. Good old secrets in older games. It was general assets. You could believe there was hidden secrets behind those. 100%. 100% too. Okay. So just being able to control the dragon boss in PSO, exactly. Yes, so the camera by pressing L and R in a second. Sorry, just so now we've got one of the scientists with us. I agree that Dr. Osto's research was amazing, but I think he was too arrogant. Creating a new life form is dangerous. It might even have some bearing on the Pioneer 1 accident. Maybe Dr. Mome is correct. Mome, you reckon? Mome, we'll go with. Or maybe he isn't. Nobody knows. It was a worthwhile trip looking for the truth. Okay. Good to see you guys agree. Dr. Meme. Oh, look, here's Dr. Montague again. His name I know how to say. Where is it? Okay. Hang it. Why do I have to guard such a little baby? A genius in biotechnology? Ha! All right, buddy. Do your job. We've got a long way to go. Dr. Montague is a genius. He made all my weapons. He made this. He made these. Dr. Montague can't go wrong. He created mags, exactly. Those annoying little things that you have to feed and they never have the right photon blast. He made those. And they never heal you when you want, and they never make you invincible when you want. Nah, they're cute. Oh, they're awesome. Although, you know, mine aren't little. Not by a long shot. I probably tried every combination in my interactions during those side quests. Being friendly with Sue, trying to see her back after meeting other NPCs on other quests, etc. I was sure I would unlock a special item or something if I had the right path. That was weird. One of those items was not like the other. Shh, Peaches, shh. Keep that to yourself for just a couple more missions. Oh, I've got to stop wasting my spells on these. For instance, Dr. Montague ends up being a craftsman for a few enemy parts. That's right. That is why... Hey, there's Bernie. That's part of the reason I'm doing these quests on hard mode, is I did them all on normal mode to unlock the weapons I've got now. Oh, Mummy, you do bugger all damage. Oh, and he's down. Better help him. The guild chicks are still a bit hard to deal with. All right. Get your helmets out as the magician's spelling bee. Because there's an interaction and special rewards, I believe there are things with other side characters. Well, there is the weapon side quest as well. We're going to try and get that done. Because I failed to do it on normal. Part of the reason being, it's hard to Google for it. Because if you just look up PSO weapons, you'll get lots of results. Oh, my man. What am I doing? Let's go Rappy's fan. That's better. Also, that maybe some dramatic stories could be very... Yes. No, agreed. It always felt like there was more under the surface, but it was all imagination. Now, hang on, let me just... Whoops. It's the wrong button. It's the wrong mouse. Gosh, let me get my right thing here. Okay. Just try to do things in the correct order. Where's my mouse gone? Ah, cool. Ah! Bloody hell. No! I pressed F11 by mistake. Apparently there's a different extended ending to Soul of Steel if you do certain things. Ah, I'm going to recently move the flash, but the second flash can't stop it from gleaming. Yes. Exactly along those lines. Soul of Steel stuff. I will look that up before we get there. There's guides for all these on PSO World, so I've got to buy some more dye, mate. Dye fluid. Struggling here. Focus on the thing. Okay. I'm trying to read chat, trying to talk, and I'm also trying not to die. Did I have a Dreamcast strategy guide? No. By that point, game FAQs existed. So, I'm pretty sure. And there was online chat rooms and stuff, so we kind of figured things out that way. I'm way behind on Marvel and DC and everything, so I haven't... I'm not going to play Phantasy Star Online 2 because that is a real proper online game, and as far as I can tell, doesn't have. Yeah. Just like I'm not going to play Metal Gear Survive, I'm not going to play Phantasy Star Online 2. Let me just put it that way. Don't tell me it has a story. No, of course it does. I'm not surprised that it does. It's just bad. There you go. That's all I need to know. The 5th extension. And that's the thing with trying to play the plot of a massively multiplayer online game. They may release another update for it, and then there'll be, you haven't finished the story. 6 episodes, that's too many. You've only just watched Doctor Strange, there you go. And yeah, then they converted to NGS, which I played for like half an hour and did not enjoy. It has Alice in it, but the scenario is quite uninteresting. Yes, I've heard bad things about Alice in that game. Like, they were like, this is what you've done to Alice. And it's like, oh no. Alice, who the fuck is Alice? That's an awesome song. Not work safe, of course. Lutz becomes the crazy corrupt king? Get out of here. No way. The whole idea is he's incorruptible. Alice Cooper. So anyway, there's more than one Dark Force. Ah, really? Well, I mean, they kind of explored that with Phantasy Star 4. And the profound darkness. Yes, I'm not surprised we did. Seems like Australia and Germany are the ones. We'd love that song. You fight the profound darkness in PSO2. There you go. So does the profound darkness still have its boobies out? Or have they censored that? They decided not to have giant. You had multiple German covers that song. There you go. You also can use transformations to use Dark Force form. What? Dark Force is like the ultimate evil. You can't dress up as Dark Force. Get out of here. One transformation for each Dark Force fight. All right, I'm gonna be googling screenshots of that later. Now that you've told me about that, but all right, what do we got? The yellow arrow over there. That song's going to be stuck in my head now, Nikabani. Episode 4, you go to real-world Japan because the universe the first 3 episodes take place in is accessed by that Japan via the video game PSO2. What? Horrible garbage nonsense where they started to jump the shark. Oh yeah, I know about the Cinebeats knife, I just haven't been able to get them. We also had a cover of Black Sabbath's Paranoid called The Hund van Baskerville. Oh, the Hound of Baskervilles. Some performances TV shows had a cute little dog over them. They are cool blades. They do look like cool blades. Talking about that Alice song, Nikabano, just reminds me of the Angels song. I'm ever going to see your face again, where originally, like the original single didn't have it, but the crowd sung it for so long that you just can't hear it without them going, am I ever gonna see your face again? No way, get fucked, fuck off. The Cinebeat blades actually have a nice special too, even if it is probably reduced. All right, so what you got to see? It's you again. More research? Hey, let me give you some advice. You're better off not searching for Dr. Osto's research. Weird. Weird, Sue. Weird. Oh, they're an Australian band, the Angels, yeah. We're singing songs and chat. We're talking about nights. All happening. Oh, I should have picked another song for this mission, but this mission's kind of long as well, so it might have worn out its welcome. So in PSO2, you fight multiple forms of Dark Force. You fight the profound darkness that was meant to have been defeated in Phantasy Star 4. You can dress up as Dark Force, and you go to real world Japan. I'm feeling you on it being a bad plot. Jumping the shark seems like a good term for it. We didn't talk to Bernie. Let's go talk to Bernie. We spoke to Sue with an act. Let's talk to Bernie with an act. Are you? No, nothing. Never mind. Are you? Oh, nuts. Interesting. Jumping the shaku. To be fair, it's in a different universe from the other Phantasy Star games, as is a common feature of the Phantasy Star series. Yes, that happened with Phantasy Star Gaiden as well. I would say that the assets they employed for what I saw in the Medieval Castle PS2 makes it look bland and empty. Oh, that's no good. Oh, I didn't realize that Phantasy Star Universe wasn't in the same universe. I was going to learn that when we play it. Okay. Touch concerned. See, that's when they become, it's just become a brand. I'm sure Phantasy Star Zero is in a different universe as well. It's like, if you just want a setting for your sci-fi RPG, just give it an original name. Or make a Star Ocean game or something. PS0 is on the list. Yeah, I didn't think Phantasy Star Online was in the same universe either. There's just references to it. Although you could make the argument that it's a spin-off from Phantasy Star 3. For instance, in PSO Here in the Mine, there's big rooms with the skins and all make the place believable. Phantasy Star Zero is actually in the same universe as PSO. Oh, I shouldn't make assumptions about anything. I'm always wrong. All right. My best friend played that back in the day. He was very angry at it. Oh no. Is it no good? We'll find out together. Yeah, they officially said so, that there are only references between Classic and PSO. We're back in here. We've gone the wrong way again. PS0 is fine. Okay. That's confidence. So Hollow number 1. Yeah, we know that. You had fun? Oh, there you go. Playing it on an emulated DS is going to be an interesting thing for me. There's certain ways you best certain damage that were annoying. Okay. The game has issues for sure. Well, we'll tackle those issues together. As long as it's not too touchscreen reliant. That's the worst thing about DS games. But it's like, we've got the touchscreen. Get that stylus out. It's like, no, let me just use the D-pad and buttons. This console has buttons. Let me use them. Yeah, look at those big capsules. I believe I can make a clone or use them one way or another. Streaming DS, yeah, exactly. The layout, I'll have to work on that when we get to PS0, but Phantasy Star Zero is after Phantasy Star Universe, I think. If you're watching the stream, scroll down and tell me. Oh, come on, I'm not that bad. Phantasy Star Online 3 dragged on. But episode 4 was done real fast. And you never know, I might just pull the pin on doing all these side quests and we can move on. That's even after Portable, there you go. Oh, nearly died. My problem with PSU is Ethan Weber. Didn't like look or his voice. Oh, okay. Is he the main character? Is he the dude? Yeah, voice acting was a mistake. Where are we going? Oh, we're going back there. It took a very long time for video game voice acting to get good. And his low poly hair made him look like he already had a receding hairline at 19. Oh dear. In between PSP and PSP2. Awesome. Thanks, Nikomati. I've got that written down somewhere, but I don't have it in front of me. Does it still work? Please check the drain pipe from the mine. You read about it in the data, didn't you? We need to find where Beta 772 has gone. Access denied. Subcomputer accessing. Searching pipe structures. I see. According to this, the drain pipe is located somewhere above here. Perhaps the water is sent through the drain pump. The water seems to be running through the pipe above this area. Dice Man, what do you think? Okay, I'm thinking, Momet, that we need to restock. Just haven't done that for a while. Friday night here. My head is rapidly emptying out after the week of work. Okay, Butler level 10. Can't cast that yet. That's fine. Foy level 5. Can't cast that yet. Butler level 9. Can cast that. How are we doing for cash? Let's buy die fluid first. Okay. Quick mag feed. Make our little guy a bit dumber. Yes, I've mentioned it earlier this week, but next week I'm actually off work for the week. I haven't had any leave like since January of more than a day. So taking a week off work, chilling out, which does mean I will be doing a bonus daytime Australian time stream on Tuesday, which is when my wife's at work and the kids are at school, the house to myself. We stream time. Okay, where do we need to go next? Where do we need to go? You didn't have no holiday, you did have a grind set. No. I'm doing the stream on Tuesday because I find streaming fun. If I was on grind set, you wouldn't hear me shut up about September. September, by the way. Discount subs. You punning? You punning in my chat? So you might have noticed something. We're actually going backwards through the mines. And it should pretty quickly become obvious why. Come on. Oh, stop shooting my mate. Stop knocking them down. So I can't hurt them. You fool. Is it the traps hit him? That's fine. Need a bit of space to use the fan. Playing a caster and using freeze mine is pretty sweet. Yes, absolutely. Being able to freeze everybody would be good times. Oh, just gotta slog through them all. This is one of the longer quests, if you hadn't already guessed. They recreated the PSO mines in VR. Cool. Be very neon. Neon. No, wait. Wrong word. Wrong person. Oh my god, it's such a slog. So on video YouTube ones. There you go. That's another one on the list. You're gonna have to Google PSO2 Japan, VR Mines, PSO. All that fun stuff. What? Okay. Oh my god. Hayao Miyazaki's final movie isn't actually his final. He has already gone back to work. What the fuck? Workaholic. I remember having lost this mission a bunch of times because I couldn't protect my... Exactly. He's a bit of a... He's a touch... Just a touch of a liability, so it's good to be over-leveled for this one. Whatever difficulty you're on. You do have to carry the little scientist dude. Hey, level up, level 59. Only 25,000 XP from this mission, next experience. That dude's like the moon bunny people who dies once he stops working. Oh, God. Well, look, in jobs like acting and directing and stuff where it's stressful, it could be stressful and stuff. But it's not like physically taxing. It's not like you're a factory worker. If you want to keep going till you're old and grey and having fun doing it, go for it. More power to you. It's like people who say, you know, somebody's too old to write anymore. It's like, come on. As long as your brain's still working and your fingers can type or write, then keep on writing. Why not? Director for animated movies is pretty physical. Ah, okay. Animated movies, of course. But how much... It's not like he's doing the animation, though, is it? Old Miyazaki? Or does he get really hands-on? I didn't mention manga creators for that exact reason. Or cartoonists. Or comics artists, because that's hard work. Nothing but deadlines. Forever and ever. He does key animations as well. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Oh, that's depressing. Died pretty early because of the deadlines. Yeah, too much stress, eh? It's that Japanese work culture again. I wonder if he keeps making things because of how bad he feels modern anime/manga are. Nobody's shit is as good as my shit. I better keep working. If Dr. Osto's memo is correct, Beta 772 must be quite large by now. It has the ability of self-replication. Quite large. Self-replicating, eh? It's just how... Turn the lights on. It even helps you using your brain many people, which is good to not age so fast. There you go. Yeah, a lot of old folks I know you know, they stop interacting with people once they've retired and everything else, and that doesn't help. You gotta have a social circle still, if you can. Okay, this is not Wiccan. Hold still, you bastards. The game is not coping with the different heights here. Oh, there we go. Come on, mate, get in there, buddy. Oh, you're perfectly fine because I've been keeping you healed up. Freeloader. Did I just make that go funny? Ah, damn it. There it is. Oh. Hang on, let's try and unload the level. I can freely move the camera. There you go. Look at that. Freaky dicky. Yeah, happy that my grandpa, 1.5 years after his wife died, has now started to go to meetups again. Only 2 so far in the last 3 months seem to get better. Oh, that's great. Yeah, both of my wife's grandmothers had already lost their husbands. And one spoke Ukrainian and the other speaks English, but has a thick Italian accent. And so that kind of stopped them from socializing as much as they should have. So the Ukrainian grandmother is no longer with us. But yeah, it would have been a lot better for her. Wife dressed as police officer arrested husband on suspicion of being good in bed after 2 minutes of charges for drop due to lack of evidence. All right, opening with a joke. Welcome in, Min Kukins. Welcome in. You're playing Phantasy Star Online Quest on Mystical Machine Gun. Welcome in. I should go to the butcher tomorrow, see what their joke of the week is. They're pretty good dad joke fodder. Oh, come on, Mome. Let's finish this quest. Let's find Beta 772. It being Beta 772 kind of implies at least 771 other specimens. The original shape of the Beta 772 looked like an arthropod, like a centipede. Just ringing any bells for folks? Yes, exactly. And before the Beta series, the entire Alpha series, did Osto stop at 999? Who knows? It's Sigma Male 772. Oh dear. All that rubbish, I tell you. Maybe those 772 numbers are like phone models. That's not a bad idea. Like Nokia 5510. Does not mean it had 5,510 models before. That's true. Maybe. We'll find out the truth about Beta 772 very soon. Spoiler alert, not a phone. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Nikabani. And it's gender stereotypes with extra steps. Especially when the whole alpha male thing has been so thoroughly debunked. It's just a good way to, if you're watching a TED talk or a training video or something and they talk about alpha males and all that stuff, you can just immediately ignore them if they talk about that now, because it's like, that wasn't true. Exactly what General Peaches was saying. All right. How are we doing healing wise? Exactly. Only in captivity. Doesn't happen in the wild. What's this? Is this a boss fight? Oh my, it's huge. In a quest? It is. Dice Man, good luck. Who, me? I think I'm going to play dead for a while. Mome, you big wuss. You'll notice his health bar's gone. Momo can't die, so which is, it's a good thing. We need to focus on fighting Daryl Lee, aka Beta 772. So, this actually has somewhat big implications. That essentially, this creature, which has been, and Rico's notes tell you that D-Roll-E was infecting creatures in the caves, is created by someone from Pioneer 2. Or Pioneer 1. Pioneer 1. If Momax said live through this fight would be a nightmare, absolutely, 100%. And when people describe Sigma male behavior, minus the psychopath stuff, it's just neurodivergency. Man will invent new genders that they don't call genders instead of going to the psychiatrist. Exactly. The fact that all the A-Beast enemies were created by D-Roll-E is really funny. D-Roll-E has been super busy based on how many altered beast enemies there are. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay. Come on, D-Roll. Jump aboard. The health bar is another interesting one for D-Roll-E as well, because you can see that his different segments have different life bars, including his skull. But anyway, we're a bit over level. There really is a life bar. It's a monster and nothing else. We made a big mistake. What should we do? Even Dr. Osto couldn't control it. We can't do anything. But, oh yes. There's another genius on board, Pioneer 2. Yes, that's a good idea. We have to ask him about that monster. Dice Man, this is enough. Let's return to Pioneer 2. This empty dock. Affinia has life bars on by default. I think in other private servers on PC, you can turn them on with commands. And on Affinia, you can turn them off if you want. But I like having them on. Good to know I'm actually doing damage. Ooh, escape doll. Thank you. Yeah, blue burst for sure. All right. No need to heal because we're going to get booted out in a minute. Okay. Yep. Everything, anything new? Which is that until it roars to trigger the dig phase, you can't get it below 25. Yes, the dragon, yes. The dark secret. Is that really a dark secret? It's just it's a don't whoop this boss too quickly secret. Okay, here, let's equip our other mag. Check our spells. There we go, we can learn that one. Can't learn, oh, we know that one already. We can learn that one. We can learn that one. Know that already. can't use the Club of Laconium. Oh, that's a special item. I have to put it back in storage. Okay, close it. We know that already. Close that. These useless badges now that the anniversary event's over. Oh well. Any other spells I can land? Let's see. Oh, rest to level 8. There you go. Oh, that one I already know, so we can get rid of it. Already know, we can get rid of it. Don't need 2 of those. Oh, you can still access the badge shop. You just can't find more. I don't have that. I don't have enough for anything good. There you go. My complaint stands. Okay. What was I? Oh, yes, I was going to sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Keep that. No harm in having some monos around. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. And we're going to learn that. Was there something you wanted to do? I can't remember now. Can't remember now. Got plenty of diamates. Doing alright with dye fluid. Okay. I was going to say if it was within reason I could probably get it for. Oh, no, that's all right, Peach. It's all good. All good. I'm just complaining because I'm an old man without enough spare time to keep up with that sort of thing. Oh, hang on. Changed mags too soon. These levels just are not improving. Are not levels. Armor's not improving. Alright, let's go talk to all these guys. The fear that Dr. Bo may experience might be the only truth on Rhaegal. I'm scared. We'll ask Dr. Montague to research that cell. It's too difficult for us to handle. Fair enough. To be frank with you, I didn't think I was going to make it back. His study exceeds what little we know about the science. Thank you. Go to the guild for your reward. $4,000 big ones. Ages just in your head and your joints for sure. Oops. Put caps lock on again. Constantly shrink. I wish my body was shrinking. Checking my list. Okay. So a letter from Lionel. Mother started to lose height, though she's quite old now. Okay. This isn't a typical quest. Let me tell you the story. We received this letter a few days ago. It is from a hunter, Lionel. He's asking for help. It seems that he's on Rhaegal and he can't move. Go to Rhaegal, find Lionel, and bring him back here. That's your job. Have you ever heard of a system called B? Yes. That's right. Lionel's letter was transferred via B system. Since the client is lost at this time, we're your temporary client. This is a letter from Lionel. Here you go. Letter from Lionel, found on the ground. Select the quest board in your item pack menu. Then you can read his letter. Got it? Good luck to you. Let's have a look at Lionel's letter. I can't move. I have no idea where I am now. I'm Lionel, an android hunter. Help me. Find all of my parts. It's raining heavily. I'm not sure if I'm in a forest. I see ivied walls around me. Am I in the bottom of a well? Central Dome is in front of me and the river. Lionel, how did you get lost? And also, how did you lose your body parts? I love how all these games have to just come up with a different name for email. We can't just call it email. It has to have some futuristic name. Rock and roll. Back in the forest. We haven't been in the forest for at least 5 minutes. I know you're all missing it. I'm sure Elon Musk will be coming out with X-Mail before you know it. I'll trust the security of it as far as I'll throw it. Triple X. Oh, I get those kind of emails already. Or BMX Triple X mail. I'm sure the BMX Triple X characters were sending pages rather than mail. It would be too cool. Too cool for email. PlayStation 2, yeah, pages would have still been a thing. I love how the game, with these quests, just sometimes go, yeah, we're just going to waste your time. The quest says you can see Central Dome. So do they start us in Forest 2? No. We go through Forest 1 first. This quest is about the boss of caves. Let's have you go through Mines 2, Mines 1, and then you fight, then you're in caves. Oh, the X Games. The X Games were awesome. I loved the X Games back then. They still do those? Too nude for email. Too nude, too rude. Dudes with attitude. Online quests can be very cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just these quests are explicitly plot-based ones, and they say you can't play with other people. And then they go, well, we're just going to make you do an entire dungeon run on your own. Yeah, exactly. He's worried about his worry about the dangers of AI was other companies making better AI than him before he could. I think that was the whole angle there. Some have plots, some have intense waves of enemies, some have both. Some have both. Not responsible for mode actions, exactly. Not going to bother with that. Yeah, that open letter about please stop developing AI for 6 months is like, please let us catch up. Well, don't forget, Wassian, the online is harder. You do have more enemies and stuff, but you've got people with you. So you might have had a more frustrating time playing more online. Or not, of course. Yeah, online enemies have better stats. Plus, there's more of them. I think they just straight up spawn more enemies. You can tell it's getting late because I'm struggling to say enemies. Yeah, his politics are a mystery, Nicobano. Absolute mystery. Must be a centrist. Like, he way overpaid for Twitter. Advertisers started leaving from him being deranged. And apparently it's the Anti-Defamation League's fault. The 4-chain twins for level 81 shifter into band. Truly, oh, that would be amazing. It'd be like being bulletproof, wouldn't it? Surely. Very tanky, awesome. I'm trying to remember how many times I had a group of 4. We mostly had a group of 3. You can do a 3-chain with one person donating 30 PB for level 7 in that. There you go. What level would you have to all be for that? Or is it more just about the photon blast? It's about the photon blast. There you go. Mom stick. All right, let's go find Lionel. I'm getting distracted. Oh, I need the twins mag to have 2000 IQ. So theoretically, you could do it super early, is that what you think? Man, you can tell the difference with the drop rate. I've not found a single special weapon to date. With that strong shifted to band, you charge up your damage so much that everyone gets to charge up its photon blast. Ah, so you just keep it going. So as long as you chain it properly, you can just keep it running. Awesome. It'd be good for Dark Force. See, nice. Where is my trimates? Where are my trimates? Moon Atomizer. Die, mate. Get out of here. God. You really need to get a Heavenly / Battle Unit to increase attack speed. Yes. The more you win, the more you win. Are you a hunter too? How is everything? Me? I found something very special today. I'll sell it secretly in the city. This must be quite valuable in the black market. How lucky I am. Lucky fella, eh? Oh, we don't need items. We just need to get on out of here. Through the blue lasers of death. Oh, jeez. All right, hang on. You guys do your thing. I'll be with you in a second. Huh? Oh, so that should have said... Oh, I clicked on it too quick. Found android's head. Excuse me. Excuse me, are you the hunter who came to rescue me? Sorry that I'm like this. I'm Lionel. I was in sleep mode as my energy level was very low. What's wrong? Any problems? Well, you're missing a body for starters, Lionel. Originally like that? Oh, I'm an ordinary android hunter. I have an ID. Good question, my body. A strange monster attacked me and I was heavily damaged. I managed to escape from the monster, but it got worse after that. I dropped my legs and an arm and I lost my body. Please find all my missing body parts for me. That's my request. Please. Sorry, I'm scared. But no, I think we'll be brave. Great, thank you. Can I go with you? Take me, let's go. The sensors in my missing parts are still working. I can roughly detect their locations. Right and left legs, right arm, and my body with the left arm. 4 parts in total, got it? Hey, be careful. Handle me with care. So where's the rest of your body, dude? I've got a signal from my right arm. It is something soft and some liquid. Oh, sometimes I feel a burning sensation. Do you know this place? Need to put some cream on it, Lionel. You can make level 1 shifted a bit. The level, wow, at level 1, is that just because by ignoring level ups and just pumping up your mags? Yeah, this one's a long one too. I keep forgetting how long these quests are. I'm getting some beefy boys out the way though. I think Unsealed Door is probably the longest though. Just because it's got a boss fight in it. And the mines map configuration is real rough. Some of the quests that are in the ruins might be pretty long too, just because the ruins can take time. We'll experience more. All the long ones. All the blessedly short ones. Ah, okay, yeah. If you cheat, is that what you mean? No. Right, I'm really not getting that much in the way of... Ah, fuck. Pressed F11 with my fat fingers. It's not cheating, it's advanced tactics. You got me there. I would chain feed 4 or 5 mag at a time while walking. Not cheating. No, it's not cheating. I know it's not cheating. You're pretty good in raid? Oh, good on you, Wasi. Well done. I'm a bad mag parent. Tamagotchi power. I did think about getting a new Tamagotchi for one of my kids. Yeah, exactly. But I was like, how long until I end up raising it or taking the battery out because they're sick of it? You need to finish raising the mags for your Rucker Seal and Hughcast? What mags have you got? There are Tamagotchi apps. There are still Tamagotchis you can buy at the toy store, so yeah. Oh, this would have been the only VMU game you would have played, wasn't it? You would have done Tamagotchi. There was little Sonic Adventure style mini games on the VMU. They were cool. I go for min-max style builds for mags. I can still just need to eat Dimates. Or get the better Tamagotchi Digimon. They are the champions after all. We're going to end up playing the Digimon song again. Oh yeah, a lot of PSA too. They should reuse the license of Burning Ranges. Yeah, exactly. Burning Ranges are cool. Cool game. Yes, absolutely. Wassian agreed. We'll just make a new Burning Ranges game. It seems like a cool concept. I never played it, but I've read about it. It sounds awesome. You need to practice your pixel artwork, General Beaches. Top 10 VGMs, there you go. A demake sort of thing of PSO, cool. Neither can I. I can't pixel art either. Best I got was recoloring Phantasy Star 4 sprites back in the day, which I actually find harder to do now. Because GIMP and Photoshop want to treat an image as a continuous thing rather than as individual pixels. And like when you're doing those old sprites, you want individual pixels. You want to step ahead, you can't even art. No point going to the right there. The idea would be to make a Shining Soul 2S game with PSO characters, areas, text, etc. I recolored the whole sprite of Alucard from Symphony of the Night. Made a pretty cool convincing loots. Oh, that would be a good loot, wouldn't it? Can't art either, exactly. I can only rip off other people's art. Burning Ranges. The Shining Soul of Tactics RPG. More of a action RPG, that's the word. Ah, yes, I know about the trap trick. It's very handy. Especially since I refuse to use trap visions in Kukins. I stubbornly refuse. Yes, works well. Where is this dude's body parts? I took the exact colors from the Mega Drive rune in Phantasy Star 4, and I'm sure an action Metroidvania wouldn't have been too much of a hard thing to do. Yeah. We've just got his head so far. I think there's a piece of him back in Forest 1, which I need to get back to. Well, that's blocked off. Yeah, we still just got the head. He said the first body, his right arm is wet, but also there's a burning sensation. Now I want a PS Metroidvania game and team. Oh, yes, that sounds awesome. Many of the enemies already have the size of enemies from Castlevania. Levels and zone backgrounds also already made. There you go. There must have been a scene to see Android lose one leg, then run through a Raygon and lose Baba. Exactly. Ah, my leg. Ah, my other leg. Ah, mom. Just hits his head off like it's a baseball. Tohu Lunar Night so far. There you go. Lionel's lying, Peaches. He just got messed up on motor oil. And this is where his night ended. Ah, flippin' heck. Okie doke. I'm sure they can take any license and convert it into a Metroidvania. And they'll make a great game for the fans of that license. I'm sure they would. Yeah, I just need to duck to the bathroom for a moment and enjoy this lovely musical interlude while you wait. Look how many areas we've been to already. Crazy. Some good game recommendations happening in chat. Love to see it. Love to see it. We had tech support chat on Wednesday, and now we got game recommendations. All about it. I did not intend to do all these super long quests tonight. Still haven't finished Tohu Lunar Nights. Played it since the first early access version and started over whenever a new big patch came, but never beat the last boss. I've not played Deedlit, no. It's going on the ever-increasing backlog /list/ whatever you want to call it. Here's my gaming confession. I've owned Symphony of the Night on multiple platforms, and I've never beaten it. I've never beaten a Castlevania game. Don't tell anybody. They'll take away my cred. They'll cancel the stream. They'll be like, what? Okay, I'm following. No. Think about it, no. My secret shame. 6 times. Nice. It's honestly just one of those games where I go, I'm gonna play that game, and I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna play it. And you play it for a few hours, and then Don't come back to it for a couple of weeks and then you go, whoops. Come on, where are his body parts? I'm doing a bad job of doing this mission quickly as well. Very bad job. I know my next game requests to defeat it at least once. You can get some street cred back in 5 or so hours. Deedlit is rather short but well-crafted game. Well, save up your channel points, people. I've got Marco's Magic Football to go for is first. Rosie requested that a little while ago. Ooh, very close to Shining Soul. There you go. All right, hang on. Let's Google it. PSO World Lionel. Right, so his right arm is bloody hell. That's where I've been going wrong. Got ahead of myself. His right arm's in here. Isn't it? There it is, found on the ground. Sorry, everyone. Did you find my right arm? Thanks. Wait a minute. Both of my legs are in the water. What is this difference? I got it. The air. Left leg is in the cold underground air. And my right leg is in the open air, not in the underground. My voice system getting worse. Sorry. I rushed ahead to the caves and we were not ready to go to the caves. I apologize, viewers. I'm sorry, chat. You've been tricked. Ha 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 ha. All right. Now we can go to Forest 1 and Caves 2. It is, absolutely is. An android's right leg found on the ground. You found my right leg. Where is the other one? Please find it. Did you play any other Metroidvania, Castlevania, or any Metroid in general? I've played Metroid Prime. Didn't beat that either. Did you say also FedEx Quest? Fetch Quest, I think, is more... Fetch Quest is a bit more international friendly. Well, I think we've got FedEx in Australia as well. Oh, as soon as you go back to Pioneer 2, the music stops. Yeah, FedEx Quest would be FedEx is a lot more widespread now. See, I was in the right spot. I just hadn't. I was too early. Apologies, everyone. Stuffed it. It's the wrong way. And the world got DHL, yes. This part here, you'll see shortly, is the last part, kind of. An android's left leg found on the ground. You found both. Cool. These parts are my old friends. Only one more body part is left. I feel like it is moving. Indeed. How long is PSO still? Like, how much longer of Phantasy Online have we got to go? If we're doing all the quests? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Hey, mysteriously suspicious guy. What are you looking for? Anything special? Oh, it's you. Hunter, how did it go? No good? Android parts? I don't know. I don't have them. I said I don't have any android body parts. Did you hear me? What? You didn't say body? Oh no. Okay, I give up. Here it is. An android's body found on the ground. Ah, no, we lost him. Oh, that's because he's standing over there. Thank you. Now my parts are all connected. Lionel looks cool. I like his yellow paint job. I'm now running my aging diagnostic test. What? Do you think that I got damaged? It was in self-sleep mode to protect myself when I'm in danger. The guild will pay you a reward. Thank you. Lionel is now back to his normal self. Good job. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Just feel like this every time. We get a good job. Or this. One of the two. I know my own commands. What are you talking about? Okay. God, I can't type. Jeez Louise. It's SEGA 1 and SEGA 2. What's in there? I had to get rid of SEGA. It's a bit well, SEGA is now SEGA 1. Oh my God. 2 keyboards is too many. And it's also sounds. This is the best one.
Bullshit.
All right, let's do one where we have an NPC. Martha Grave. Martha Grave? Say Martha. My butler, Blant, has disappeared. I know that's your favorite, General Peters. My butler, Blant, has disappeared. He's been like a father to me. My name is Martha Grave. My parents are so busy, they're scientists, so I'm usually alone. Lance is our butler. He always took care of me. But he's disappeared. Where is he now? I miss him. I want to find him. Please help me. Please find Blant. Blant was a responsible man with a good heart. He taught me much. If he left, there had to have been a good reason. Blant was a renowned ranger. Why did he disappear, leaving Martha behind? Good question. Plant? I saw him in the cave. I've never seen him wear so much protection before. What's he doing? He's in a rush. I'm not sure if he's still in the cave. Ooh, what a rush. Martha's level 33. That movie was so bad, yeah. Martha's my mom's name too. We should be best friends. But Martha's a pretty good force, though, so that's okay. The long version you like? Okay, cool. So that reference is too old for it. I thought Wassium was referencing Batman vs. Superman, which is not that old. Or Justice League, maybe? So it's too new for you, Nick and Pony. That's the opposite. I don't think the Batman v Superman movie can be saved for me. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it. Didn't love it. Like, they learnt the lesson with Spider-Man to stop with the origin story. And Batman vs. Superman opening with, here's Batman's origin story again. And it's like, come on. We know Batman's origin story, please. Especially since they kind of messed up Superman's origin story a bit by having Kevin Costner walk into a hurricane. Don't save me, Clark. I nearly said Peter. People will know. And it's like, so what? So what, Pa Kent? So what? Anyway. Henry Cavill, good actor. Ben Affleck, don't mind him. Batman vs. Superman, yeah, no good. I love how Into the Spider-Verse handles Spider-Man's origin story. By telling it in short multiple times different ways. Yes, yes. Into the Spider-Verse rules. I have not seen Across the Spider-Verse, so no spoilies. Especially since Spider-Man 2099 is one of my favorite Spider-Man designs. I love that suit. Yeah, Across the Spider-Verse is a sequel. I don't know why I didn't get to see it in the cinemas, but I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. You're very militant against its animation style. It won awards for its animation style. I think it looks cool. Yes. Warner Brothers is such a mess. They wanted to catch up and made a mess by themselves. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. They were just trying to do the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and they didn't quite get what everybody liked about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Especially the part where, sometimes people tell jokes in Marvel as opposed to being super serious all the time like DC seems to be. Now, haven't seen Justice League, haven't seen the Snyder Cut, but yeah, if it's anything like Batman vs. Superman, it'll be way too dour for its own good. At first, Zack Snyder was into making a Superman 2 because, from his own words, it would be too early to have an extended universe in DC. You really need to ground it and ground the character of Superman through a Superman 2, which is, I don't disagree. Justice League was also not good as far as the theatrical release, exactly. I hate 3D animated on 2D. Okay, it just looks like a laggy video game. Or rather, what I noticed that movie, the exact reason why it looks that way to me is also CG anime. It's that the characters are animated on 2D, but the background camera movements are animated on one. It's so jarring. It is a bit jarring. I definitely notice the frame rate of it, but apparently the frame rate was also a deliberate choice. But hey, if you don't like it, you don't like it. I'm not going to convince you. Not here to convince you to watch it, but I really enjoyed it. Oh, hello. Mr. Graves said nothing, but he showed me his computer monitor. I can't describe it, but I saw some results from genetic engineering. Mr. Grave kept silent. A chill ran down my spine. Is the Pioneer project really just an immigration plan? Genetic engineering? Yes. So her parents are scientists, and her butler found out something he didn't like to find out. It's snappy if the rest was also on 2, so it doesn't look snappy like the one, but just too different from the rest. Okay, well, yeah, I know what you're saying. I definitely see what you mean. And I can definitely see how that would be jarring, especially if you watch lots of modern anime where it's CG. You might spot that Miles Morales is animated on 2 when he is learning and unsure of his movements. Peter Parker is... Ah. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice touch. That's why I still move like a jerkily animated character. I just like the concept that they went, we're going to put... Oh, we'll fix it now. Thanks, Martha. I like the concept they essentially just went, Pioneer 1's going to this new planet. Put all the mad scientists on that one. NPCs? No, thank you. I'm busy. What? You're looking for a ranger? Oh, sorry. Well, I think he was going this way. Nice hair. Did you see it? There was a capsule with some messages inside. Frightening. Sure did. We sure did see it. Love Peter Porker's animation. There you go. You enjoyed one bit of it. Martha Grave missed her parents terribly. She wanted to see them. So I decided to get on Pioneer 2 with her, ignoring his order. I felt uneasy. What was Mr. Gray's mission? What was waiting for us? I instinctively reached for my armor when we reached Rhaegal. I had to see Pioneer 1 and uncover the truth. If Rhaegal was really a dangerous place, I had to keep Martha safe. I sneaked into the transporter without telling her anything. Spider Noir was great, yes. What's that one? There's a PS3 game, I think, with Spider Noir in it. It's Shattered Dimensions or something. That'd be fun to play. Nicolas Cage can't help delivering. What is it? The unbearable weight of overwhelming talent? Then my biggest gripe is with CG anime. Whenever Dorehedoro and also Beastars was announced to be animated, I was so excited to be thoroughly disappointed. Unbearable weight of massive talent. There you go. Shattered Dimensions, yeah. I haven't played it, but it sounds cool. Yeah, I think that movie's on Disney Plus. I'll have to get my wife to watch with me. She likes Pedro Pascal. She likes Mandalorian. That might be enough to get her to watch it. It's such a good title. Haven't found Plant yet. Plant. In the middle of playing Shattered Dimension, I lost all. Oh no! You lost all your saves. That sucks. Was it like a hard drive corruption or something? They should have been saving to the hard drive on the PS3. Yeah, there's a big difference between cashing a paycheck in a bad movie and just like turning up and just mumbling your way through it. I mean, Nicolas Cage had to turn up for his tax problems, I think it is, but he always acted. He always was acting. Oh, your PS3 died. Oh, God. Well, there you go. That's much worse. What I saw on Rhaegal was terrible. The central dome was destroyed. Wandering monsters. I never encountered anyone from Pioneer 1. Where were Mr. and Mrs. Grave? If they aren't alive, Martha will be very upset. It's an understatement. Compare him and his moves when... I think with J-Law and Mystique, I think she was directed to they were trying to direct her to be dispassionate. I think is the issue with that one. Or she might have been phoning it in. Who knows? I take Cage over any method actor. I'm very much against the concept. So Daniel Day-Lewis is out. It's acting, not being, and also a lot of time unhealthy. Tell you what, though, I'd love to be an actor for a day. I know they start at 4 a.m. and do makeup and they do 20 million retakes, but what if you got to be an actor for a day and it was one of the days where you got squibs and you get to go and you get to act that out? That would be awesome. I thought you were going to fix it, Martha. You said you were going to fix it. Martha, fix it. Thank you, Martha. You said, I'll fix it now, and it took you forever. Whatever the salary of an A-list actor, exactly. So I get paralyzed again. How thoughtful. I love to be an actor, but not to make movie or cash in being. I've been wounded pretty badly from battles. I can't look for Mr. Grave. Too weak now. I don't think I can return to Martha either. It's all over. They're surrounding me. They're coming. I'm satisfied with my life. My only regret is I've left Martha alone. She was always alone without her parents. And now I can no longer take care of her. Martha, listen to me. Your father and mother left without you. It was because they loved you so much. Don't misunderstand. I don't know who is reading this message, but please tell Martha. Tell her that I hope she lives with courage. I'll always be with you. Always. So long. Wait. Very much enjoy learning a specific job, learning to play guitar or do some skateboard. Cool. Well, Dice Man, that's enough, thanks. Can you take me back to Pioneer 2? Sure can. Hear the music? Really? I miss Bland. Little lady, he was a faithful man. He was always thinking of you. You have to live as Blant hoped you would. Be strong. Be kind. That's his gift to you. Blant, is it true? Blant's a very kind and noble person. Yes, indeed. Feel bad for cutting off the music. All of these are long. And it's already past midnight, so it's getting late on my side of the world. So we might wrap it up there. I was going to try and not end it with the sad story of Blant giving his life to try and help Martha, trying to help find the parents. So, but I fucked that up. Indeed, Blant. So, as mentioned earlier, Winamp, you never want to display properly, do you? You want to rap? Let's do a raid. Oh, no. Let's get the right keyboard. But yes, as mentioned, I will be off work next week, so the schedule's going to be a bit different. Tuesday, we'll have a bonus daytime stream. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker will be Thursday night rather than Wednesday, and Phantasy Star Online will be as normal on Friday. We're going to go raid Ash Said Hi, who's a big retro streamer, awesome retro streamer. She's doing a charity stream. So that sounds like a good target for a raid, raising awareness for World Cleanup Day. So let's give that a go. Thank you very much for joining me, as always. Much appreciated. Thanks for the chat. We'll catch you on Tuesday during the day. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Keep it real, take it easy. Do your worst, do your best, all that fun stuff. We'll see you next time.